Hi, I'm Catherine from Catherine Learns Stuff. The other day I got a Recollections scoreboard gifted to me, and I did an unboxing of this and I tried to learn how to use the back, which gives you like an envelope cutting template. And so I tried doing that and it didn't work, so I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out how to do that. And today I want to tell you how we can use this to make these cute little envelopes. Now I just recorded this like 3 seconds ago, and of course my technology went and I have to redo it. So we're going to redo this because I wanted to get this done so that we can make these cute little envelopes. And so on the back of this scoreboard, right? So the scoreboard has like the scoring lines on the front. On the back, it's got an envelope magic tool, let's call it. And it's got an inch size and it's got a centimeter size. And so we're going to use the inch size here. I'm going to zoom in on this so that you can actually see what this looks like. But each the first column tells you the card size that you're going to make, and then that it's going to work with, and then it gives you the size of paper that you need for the envelope, and then it tells you how to scale this onto your design here. So this is what we're going to do. Now I have a scrap piece of paper and I'm just going to cut this to the size that I need. And so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches here. So I'm going to do a 7 by 7 inch card. And so let me just mark my 7 inches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clearly my brain is not working, and I'm just going to mark this here so I know where to cut this. And I'm just going to use my paper cutter to give this a nice trim at my 7-inch mark here. And I'm going to just clean up this one edge because it looks kind of gross. It's not going to make a huge difference on the overall card size. All right, that looks better. We'll save this for another thing later. And then this is my card size. So this is, or my envelope size. So we're going to go a 7 by 7 card, and I'm just going, or 7 by 7 envelope. So we're going to follow this information here. And what it tells me is that on my scale marker, which is here on the side, I need to line this up at my 3-inch mark. Now I'm going to do color side out so maybe that we can have less contrast on the camera. And so I'm lining the bottom of this card up at the 3-inch mark. And that's where we're going to start. And so what I do is I grab my little, my scoring tool, and I'm just going to score across the edge here all the way down the line. Now I'm going to rotate my card, or my piece of paper, and I'm going to line this score line up with this score guide that they call it. And I'm going to, again, just pull it down across on the score line. That's already in there for me. And I'm going to do this 2 more times. I'm just going to keep rotating until I've got a score line on each side of the paper and lining it up with this score guide. Now hopefully your paper is straight so that this works out. I'm hoping that mine works out okay. And now I've got 4 lines on this paper. And so that's pretty good, right? Nothing too crazy. So the one thing we need to do next is there's like these little triangles here at the 4 sides. We want to cut those out. Those are going to get in the way when we're folding this. So we're going to cut these out. Bam, bam. And if you're good at cutting with scissors, this should be easy. If you're less good like me, you might have some wonkiness happening, but don't worry. This will all work out. I've done a few of these, and I did some when I was really tired, and they turned out still decent. So now all we need to do is fold our card in the spots of these score lines. So super simple, maybe, and that's it. So now I'm just gonna get rid of that garbage. Now I'm just going to have my card ready. And so this bit here, you can fold this, or you can cut this, or you can leave it. I'm just gonna glue my card shut so that I can use it later. I'm gonna do one here. We're gonna do one here and hold this down. And that's my envelope all ready to go. So there we have it, just a cute little envelope that we got from using this little scoring tool. All right, so hopefully that helps you understand how to use the scoring guide, the card guide on the mini scoring table. If you have any questions about how that worked out or how to make that, again, drop me a note. If you've got any suggestions on how to make it better, no worries. The one thing I want to point out that I forgot to mention earlier is on this chart, it only goes up to a 10 by 10 piece of cardstock. Trust me, that's big enough because a 10 by 10 piece of cardstock basically does a 5 and an 8 by 7 inch card, which is pretty much as big as they get. So it's a really good size. You don't need to worry about going more than 12 inches to use a whole piece of cardstock, but you can always try it out. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and happy crafting.